Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of 50 days DSA series. So the question is move zeros to the end of the array. So basically you will be given an array of integers. So we need to move all the zeros to end of the array by maintaining order of the non-zero elements in the same order. So let's see some examples. Here the input is 0, 1, 0, 3, 2. So after moving 0 elements to the end of the array, the output is 1, 3, 12, 0, 0. Here the order is same of non-zero elements 1, 3, 12. And second example is you have given with 0, only 0 element, and the output is also 0. So to solve this problem, the optimal approach is we'll be using two pointer approach. Having So we'll be maintaining two pointers, j and I. J is the first position where the first zero element is there in the given input array. So in the given input array, the first zero element is present with zero index. So j will be pointing at zero index and I will be the j plus 1. So start the loop from I equal to j plus 1 to I less than n, that is length of the array, till length of the array. In first step, to find the position of first zero element, we'll be using j equal to minus 1, initialize first j with minus 1, and then start the loop from 0 to length of the array. If you find zero element, array of I equal 0, then initialize j with that index. Here in this case, uh, array of I equal 0 at first index only. So j will be initialized with 0 and then break the loop. After that, second step, start for loop from j equal to I plus 1. Here from j equal to I plus 1 to less length of the array. So for I equal to j plus 1, I less than n, I plus plus. Basically in this approach, if we find any non-zero element from I equal to j plus 1, we will be swapping with zero element. So if we find array of I not equal to 0, in this case 1 not equal to 0 s, then swap 1 with 0. So we will be swapping 0 with 1 and increment z. Now, let's write the code for this. I hope you understood the logic behind this. So for writing the code, I am writing the code in Java. So public class name should be same as file name, and take the main function and then take an input array, initialize with some values as above, example 1, 0, 3, 12, and later the first step is start initialize j with minus 1. The first step is you need to find the first position of the zero element, first zero element position. So initialize j with minus 1 and start the loop from 0 to length of the array. If we find any zero element, then we will be initializing j with that index where the zero element is there, first zero element. Then break the loop. After you finding first zero element position, break the loop. First step is done, and the second step is start the loop from I equal to j plus 1. So that means from here you're starting the loop. So if we find till I less than array dot length. If we find any non-zero element in the array, then we are going to swap it with zero element. So if array of I not equal to 0, then swap. For swapping, we are using temp variable. So temp equal to array of I. So array of I will be stored. Array of I is swapped with array of j, swapped with temp. That is temp is storing with array of I. Basically, here we are doing if you find any non-zero element from j plus 1 index. It means 1. Yes, here we found 1. That is non-zero element. Then swap with array of I and array of j. Array of j means 0. So 0 is swapped with 1 and increment the index of j after swapping. Now the index will be placed at 1. That means at 0. Always the j index will be pointed to 0 element only. So we'll be swapping non-zero elements with 0 elements till the end of the array. So now print the final array after moving non-zero elements to the front of the array and 0 elements to the end of the array. Print the final array. So for in I equal to 0, I less than array dot nine, I plus plus s out array of I. Here I have done one mistake. Actually, you need to increment j only when you find non-zero element. Then only after swapping only you should increase j index. Otherwise, don't increase. And let's run the code now. Yeah, here you got the output. Here the non-zero elements are moved to the front of the array and non-zero elements are moved to the end of the array. This is the expected output. More the time complexity of this code is big O of n. The time complexity is big O of n and the space complexity is big O of 1 because we are not using any extra array. So the space complexity is big O of 1 and the time complexity is big O of n. And that's it guys. Stay tuned for day 7 of the 50 days DSA series and do subscribe and like the video.